TEPPEN. I'm starving. Bring me a pizza.
Hey all, and welcome to another episode of the TEPPEN Happy Hour. This is the first TEPPEN Happy Hour episode of the new set, Defying the Light. So we're going to try out some of these new cards in a Choral Orchestra deck. We're going to call this the Tribal Choral deck. It's a large mixture of tribes. So let's start looking at the deck. Alright, so we're going to go through the cards one by one, as usual. First up, we have Disarm. Only one disarm inflicts heal on an enemy unit. So I'm just going to lead this right now. I had very much trouble making this deck. There are so many options that we can go in here. We are doing green, black as well, but there are a lot of dual tribes with human on them. And we'll look at those as we go through. And we got 3 Resisting the Prophecy. So this will add 1 unit card with the Ascended tag to the EX pocket. And if we've ascended 3 or more times in this battle, it'll give that unit a +2/+4 buff. So with Choral, you typically want to try to get units in your EX pocket, so when you use your hero art, you will be able to reduce the MP of all the units that are in your hand and the EX pocket. This helps us because we have a lot of Ascension units in this deck, as we'll see as we're going through it. And for those that don't know, I didn't even really go through it, but Choral itself will select a friendly unit that's on the board, and all units in the hand and EX pocket that are the same tribe as that selected unit gets -1 MP. So typically in Choral decks, you'll see only one tribe, but here we have multiple. And here's one of the new Defying the Light cards that we'll be playing. This is Incidental Impalement. This will deal damage equal to the number of different tribes among all friendly units on the board, +2 to one enemy unit. It'll also deal 2 damage to your hero. Now with this, we're at least getting 2 damage no matter what, even if we don't have anything on the board, but we have a lot of tribes which can get this to pretty high damage, and that damage we're taking to our hero will help us build to our Unleashed effect. But luckily we also have a lot of hero healing in this to counter that in case we get too low. In our first unit, this will be Chun-Li. You know her, you love her, no one thinks this card needs to be touched, perfectly balanced. It's a 3 MP 2/2, has agility and coordination 1, coordination being as long as there's an extra unit on board with her will activate her effects, which will give her an extra attack and combo, and with the Ascended will gain 3 HP and shield. So this is a great searcher for the Prophecy card. Now our second new card from Defying the Light, we have Nero. He's a 1/3 anti-air, which isn't terribly good. Does have 2 tribes though, human and demon, and at least 20 will get +1/+1 for each different tribe among all friendly units. Nero does count himself as well, so we will get at least 3/5 if we're at 20 life when we drop the unit. For those that don't know, Unleashed is the new effect that was introduced with Defying the Light, and they will get that bonus when our hero life is less than or equal to that number. So if we're at 20 life, then Nero starts getting buff. We have 1 leader summoned in here, so this is our only unit with no human tag on it. This will spawn 3 Jaggies on the board. Jaggy is a 2/2 monster. This is going to just help us with ascending units and filling the board. Next we have Mia Fey, which is a human spirit. MP boost 30, and Ascended will distribute a total of 10 points between friendly units' HP and your hero's life. So a lot of this life can go to the board, or it can go to the hero. So this is one part of our healing so that we can get back up once our life goes a little too low. Next we have Revived Guardian Gar, a new legendary from the Defying the Light. This unit has shield, and it's 4/5, but it cannot attack or block. He just stands there, menacingly. But at Unleashed 10, oh, does he get unleashed. He gets a +1/+4, making him a 5/9 agility unit, and gets anti-air, and battle damage taken by this unit, and your hero -1. So this is for unit trade, so if a unit has 2 attack, he will only be taking 1 damage. This does not apply to actions though. It does not apply to effect damage. That is a different tag all in itself. So still can get blown up by damage, but when it's attacking units is pretty safe. Also, once Unleashed loses, this unit cannot attack or block, so he's off to the races. Next we have the Kanzuki Resistance. So this might be a little bit too heavy in the deck, but we're going to try it out anyways. This will give all friendly units +5 HP, and depending on the amount of tribes on the board, will activate more effects. At 2, we'll give everything +1 attack. At 3, we'll give all friendly units Revenge +2/+2, and at 4 or more, makes them all unblockable. We'll see if we can get that off. It's also worth noting again that I never test these decks beforehand. I put them together and hope that it does well. And this was definitely a difficult one for me. There's so many things I wanted to put in and had to take out. Next we got William Birkin, which is a core card. Sacrifices 3 life and grants 1 attack to all other friendly units. We pretty much just have him in here because we, give a little attack boost to the board and hit some life sacks so that we can get the Unleash 20 effect for Nero at the most. And some other Unleash cards we have. Next we have Overseer Alex Wesker. Another Ascension unit. When HP is 2 or less, becomes a Vile Killer Alex Wesker, which is really what we want, even though she has a human tag and will lose it when flipping into creature mode. But the Vile Alex Wesker attacking deal 2 damage to enemy hero, and your hero gains +2 life, which is very strong for a 4-drop unit to turn into this. Now, it's worth noting that she does have Ascension and will destroy a random unit whose HP is less than or equal to the amount of times friendly black units have had the Ascended status this battle. So this is very important to note because we don't really have a lot of black Ascension in this deck. So we won't really be using that too much. We can kill a 1 health unit with that, but the main goal here is to flip her into Vile Killer Alex. Next we have another new card from Defying the Light, Oichi. On death will gain 3 life. She's a 3/5/4 cost. Human Spirit. So, and at Unleash 10, she does become a 4/7. This is also extra healing that we have just on the board. Next we have Zolo CN2. Another human, but with machine tag as well. It has flight and is a 2/5, which isn't too great, but not too bad. But at Unleash 15, it will deal damage equal to the number of times friendly units have died during this battle with a maximum of 7 damage. So if we're at 15 life and we drop Solo, they will do 7 damage, basically a Hadouken to a random unit. Next we have 1 Aniro. This is a Faith unit. We don't really have any other Faith in here, so she won't be getting Faith buffs. I did consider making a Faith version of this. There are a lot of Faith humans in black that would work with this as well. It's, like I'm telling you, there's so many ways to build this. But we're mainly using her because when a friendly unit dies, it'll give 1 random enemy unit -3 HP. So the goal here is to get her really cheap to play and throw her out while other friendly human units, and we can trigger this too by ascending on other units as well. She's also pretty tanky, which we don't have too much of that. Next we got Ravange. This is a 2/3/5 cost human spirit unit. That sounds terrible, but at Unleash 20, we'll reduce 1 random enemy unit's attack and HP by half, and then gain attack and HP equal to that, so it will drain those stats from a random enemy unit. We really kind of just went with this just to have another human spirit, and if we can play this cheap, it might work out very well, and I just kind of want to mess with this card. This is definitely probably one of the more awkward choices that I put in here. Next we got Traitor Tyrant Remarche, which is a 6 cost. You would think we can't play this, but there are ways. Thank you, Coral. She's got Flight. It's a 3/5 with sacrifice 5 life when played, which is pretty rough, but whenever an enemy unit dies, she does get +1/+1, and when your hero uses a hero art, it will destroy a random enemy unit. It also gives us a human monster tag. I believe outside of the Jaggies, that's our only monster tag. Next we got Decidal Schemer Wesker. This is a 7 cost, so the dangerous part with Wesker here is we do need to Coral twice while he is in hand to actually get him playable. But it has Revenge, so when we get him back, he is playable even without Coral, so that is nice. But when played, we'll turn the enemy in front into an infected, and a Decimate will destroy a random enemy unit with an MP cost of 5 or less. So this is just good for us if we're in late game and need to turn a unit into something that's not a threat, and make them have to kind of deal with the Wesker before he starts getting his Decimate effect off. And having Revenge is pretty nice. So that is the deck. As I said, there's a lot of ways to build this, but this is just one way to try it. It's worth noting, looking at all the tribes here, everyone obviously has the human tribe, but with Nero we get the demon tribe. With Mia, we get the spirit tribe. With Gar and Wesker, we get the creature tribe. Oichi also gives us the spirit tribe, and Solo gives us the machine tribe. And we have the monster tribe with Remarche and technically the Jaggies. With that, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tribes in this Coral deck, which is very great for us. So we're going to see how this goes. So let's start playing some matches. All right, first game.
Is fighting the only answer?
These are also my first point matches, so this will be good for me to gain some points. So one thing that I did think about with this deck that is a little awkward is we don't have very good early ascension targets, right? Like this, I don't know if this is really the hand that we want, because there's not much to ascend on. I think we're going to drop the Oichi first. I think she's a slightly more expendable than the Mia. Okay, we're going to move that so we can keep that in place. We're just going to take some damage here. We're going to take one more damage, which is probably not ideal because there's probably another gator on the way. Huh. 1, 2, 3. That is very bad for us. We're just gonna go with this. I think we lose. Good old Big Green, right? Everyone's favorite deck.
Systems fully charged. You'll only hurt yourself. This should come in handy. Time to repair.
Yeah, we're very unfortunate with that opener that they had. There's not really a lot we could do. And we just lose. Who's waiting for that Gator nerf? I know I am. Let's move on to the next game. Alright. Here we go. Match 2. We're going up against a Plunderblade. Ooh. I don't love with this hand. There's too many unplayable units. Okay, this is a little bit better. I think we made the mistake of playing the Oichi last time, and I think we really just kind of want to get Mia on board for some ramp. So that we can just start playing out more units. Not in love with playing Gar now, because Gar getting sealed would not be ideal, but... And we're just waiting. Tadakatsu? Well, that's not fun. Okay. I'll let this first hit through. I'm gonna be taking some hits here. Okay, let's shoot this. Is that enough? It is. Luckily, though, I think we coral here. We need to save up for another coral, though. That way I can, we're gonna just drop this here. Okay, we're gonna play this. So we can draw another unit. Letting the Titan beat us up for now, which is okay, because... Oh, well, that's gonna seal him. So that gives us time to set everything up. Our leash starts getting built up, so we're good there. Okay, this is okay. Don't like that he's stealing my cards, though, but... Okay, we're still okay here. That's my Nero you stole, sir. I didn't like that. Okay. No! Oh, I would have loved to steal. That would have been perfect. I would have been able to steal that Tanakatsu's stats, but we would. Dang it. You couldn't survive longer, sir, for the cool combo? It's okay. Next time, next time. Alright. Since 1982? I don't know what's been going on since 1982. Probably a lot of things. I know arcade games were big then. I shouldn't hate this hand, but I guess I don't know what I think we really needed more like high health ascension fodder, right? And we don't have that. Well, I don't like that. Everyone just loves playing Gator, huh? Problem here is Alexa over here can't survive a hit from Gator. I don't know if I actually like Alex in this. Like, she's good, but I just have so many problems with her at times. I think we're just gonna have to seal this Gator as much as I don't want to. I'm just gonna wait a little bit here. You're wide open, Kikosho. Aha, big stats now. We are not that's really not good. We were not drawing our units, which is very bad, because I can't coral now. Somehow found all of our actions. This is very not good. And that Jago up there is going to level up. We couldn't even ascend anything. Oh no! Because now he's going to get agility, which is very bad. I'm gonna have to time this very carefully. No, we're not timing this very carefully. Because I need to get a human on the board just so I can actually do this. Alright, well, we at least stopped her from healing. Oh no. Let's see. Probably have a shield here, but we gotta risk it. No, no shield! We might be coming back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes! Thank you, Adira! Woo! The jankness, it worked out. I definitely messed up with not horning a little bit earlier. Next game. That was stressful. Okay, Mirage Decoy. Well, that's probably gonna bully me a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I don't like that hand. Not in love with this hand either, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, though, Mirage Decoy does like to relax a little bit. I think we're gonna actually start with these actions so we can start building up a little bit more. Draw, lock one of your empty board slots for 10 seconds and draw one card and put in your A spot. Okay, hopefully it's not a unit. Will it be a unit? I don't believe that is. No, that is got an action. So just a little tip for those that may not know. You can tell if they pulled an action or unit based off the top shape of the card. If it's round, that is a... that means it is a action. If it's flat, that means it's a unit. I'm gonna just drop Mia, get some MP going. Oh, that was very rude.
And this is for you.
Enemy move lock. I give shield. Okay. That is okay. This is okay. We're gonna let her kind of pound us a little bit. So we can just start building up. I'm scared of brainwash, but we kind of have to go for it, right? This way I can still kind of take damage. But I'm strongly expecting a brainwash here any moment. Okay, let's see if this is going to be a unit or not. Fortunately, we do not have anything to ascend here. We do need to let units start dying. Go! Beat your dad, Nero!
The stage is set for the final act. Is for you.
That's rude. That is also rude.
I'm right here.
Dang it. I don't know if they timed that well to know, or if they got really lucky with that. Oh my gosh.
And this is for you.
Okay. So we'll take 2 damage from that. How many units have I had died? 3? That's not enough. We might be okay here. Yeah, we did it. Thank you, Gar. Gar is amazing. All right, Machin. I don't know who you are, but you're not ready for this coral. Oh, breakaway. Oh, they're definitely ready for this coral. Whoops! I didn't know who I was talking to. So this is not good.
And this.
I don't want to reply to this, but I guess I gotta take the free MP.
Prove your worth. What a mess. And this is for you.
Can I get this in time?
And this.
Oh, no, I'm definitely getting everything bounced, aren't I? Ah, I tried. This would be nice if I, you know, could do something about this, but I can't. Okay, well that's not how that works, but sure.
Let's see how that works out.
So that'll do 4 damage, so they will at least trade. This gives us a little bit of some ramp advantage going on here. I messed that up. See, I wanted to try to combo with the Mia, and I probably could have if I timed that better, but I was thinking about it too much.
What a mess.
So we'll just let this happen.
Let's see how that works out.
This is also slowly building. Well, now it's not building up our unleashes. I was kind of hoping you would kill that. Alright, we gotta throw out one of these solos, unfortunately. Because this person's never gonna... They don't want to play cards. My favorite card. We're gonna take that hit. So we can do this. Wait, oh no! I did it too early!
For the final.
No! I did math wrong. That's cool. I did math wrong on that Nero, which is pretty big.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Oh. Yeah, we lose. I'm glad they're testing this deck out, though. No one knows if this is good. I'm glad they're trying it out. Nah, I'm being mean. You could actually probably... It's fair to test this out. It's not the easiest deck to play. I don't think Breakaway is hard, but you definitely need to know what you're doing. They know what they're doing, though. On to the next game. Okay, let's go. We're going against Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, I think if I were to make any changes to this deck, I would probably have some cheaper, higher attack units. I did think about putting Cammy in this originally, and the more I'm thinking about it, that would have been good. Or even Blanca. Actually, Blanca was another option, and I think that would be good too, because Blanca lets me have that beast tribe as well. Oh, good. As long as they don't have a negate here, we're golden. But they have the negate, right? Like, there's no way. I should have waited. Oh, I don't know. Sweet. Except I can't count. I don't know why my brain thought Aniro was a different tribe. It's very not good for me. Yep. Yep. That. Of course, that damage went to the wrong unit.
Sweet dreams.
Please hurt me more. Please hurt me more. How are you fighting all of these? Wow. Oh. All my damage is going to the wrong units. Sweet. Sadly, that Nero didn't get too big. I had to drop him a little earlier than I wanted to. Yay! Just gonna let this happen. It's okay.
Adios.
We gotta see if we get lucky enough to get this. Yeah, we do. We did it. We survived V. Well, there's gonna be another V eventually. Eventual V. I don't know what that unit is in his pocket. I kind of want to save this for Ascension, but I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. And one of these. Yay! I mean, all the units were Devil May Cry units, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we gotta win. Next game. Alright. Contado. What's this? GDI. Okay, what do we want to open up with here? I guess Oichi is not the worst opener. Got a lot of damage cards. Though, if I ascend, this is not doing a lot of damage anymore. I guess we gotta throw someone out. Let's throw Solo out. I'm gonna do this. Kill that Isun before he starts growing more. So that's doing 5 damage. I should be doing another 5. Unless they hit me with an action in response. But as long as one survives for the time Isun... Oh, or I guess we could just do that. I didn't think they would do that. That was very rude. And this hand is very bad. We're in trouble now. Was really banking on that Isun dying at least, but... We're gonna have to sacrifice one of the Chuns. But I gotta be quick because I need a coral. Yep. That's what I was afraid of, what was gonna happen. So I didn't even get to coral. Oh, we're just dead now. Yeah, that not being able to get that Isu in the beginning was just rough. Okay, next game. All right, Takuya.
I'll give you 5
So far, I feel like a good amount of my losses have been due to my own misplay, so that's not too bad. Oh, I guess we do keep this hand. Okay, we're gonna open up with this. And they will reply, because Uro always be replying. Okay, just let some time go, build up, and drop. I think I start milling. Hopefully, I mean, as long as we don't get hit with a living death, which might very well happen. We'll see. Living death will be game ending for us, though. Orochi. Oh no, Chi. It's okay. The plus side, Chun's combo is definitely coming into stopping quite a bit there. That Orochi did buy him a lot of time, though.
Your struggles are futile.
Okay, we will get a unit on board. What is it going to be? Ooh. Okay, look, we can kill that. It just, well, I'm gonna let this damage go through. Oh no! I will kill this though. She will be back, though. And that's not ideal. I'm gonna take some damage here. Okay. Oh, we might be just dead now. Oh, friends. I just need to hope this heals me a lot. It does, but not as much as I would like it to. We survived Franz, but yeah. We can get a little bit of health here, but it's not going to matter too much. We might not even get it in time. Nope. They had all the units. Next game. Crusher D. I think I just use these just to always pull the units. I don't think we can actually go for the Ascension. Since we mistakenly didn't put very good Ascension fodder in here. I was originally planning on going with a more faith-based version of this, and I think that might have been a little bit better. They're tinkier units, you get the faith procs off. But I wanted to fit in a lot more dual tribe units. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this down. Gonna seal this off right away, though I don't know if that was worth it, because it would have killed the unit, and this is already gonna kill this, though I guess it stops damage from going through. I just have to hope he doesn't have a destroy for this. I would not be surprised, though. Ooh. Okay. We're off to the races. Oh no! No, Gato! Come on. Kidding me. Alright, we're back. Elgato, what a time to pick to do that. Oh, it's Bagel Juice is back. Oh no! What's he gonna kill? It's okay, he's back. But now he's stronger than ever. Gar's gonna die here, unfortunately, but I think we're pretty set to be okay here. And then we just drop another Chun. They're only 2 MP. Okay, so unfortunately with that Elgato error, I'm still gonna leave this in though, because that match was probably the best that this deck is going to do. And it was only a short moment. Alright, here we go. Match 10, last match. Darkness Abusion.
I'll take good care of you.
Okay, don't like that hand. I'm gonna go drop with Oichi. I would have felt comfortable dropping... Oh. Web Spooter. Another Web Spooter. Oh, spooting on me. They're spooting on me. Yeah, I guess I gotta seal that one. Looking oddly suspicious, like a this human player is looking less and less human-y to me. Okay. The thing I'm scared about is just Darkness Illusion wiping me. Is gonna really not be fun for me. Even if this is a very real human player. I should have ascended up top. Can I still get it? Yes, I can. And we're gonna throw off this real human player's timing. No, we're not. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna do this so I can reascend top. Look at Gar, he's just napping. What are you doing? How are you doing that? How much damage is it gonna do? 5. That's not worth doing. Maybe I should have did just a cycle. That's a dead Gar, right? How dead is that Gar? Tell me. Show me. That Gar is not dead. Okay. You know what? Let's just chun and done. Chun and done. Oh no, my poor Gar. My poor Gar. You know, just so we can say we did. Give me them stats. I was like, what if they just did virus there and just like, oh, cool, I never die. But they did not. And with that, our games for this session are done with a nice 6-4. Not too bad, and there's a couple games in there that I really think I lost due to misplays that could have went a different way. All right, so here's the deck. It's pretty cool. I think I tried to fit in too many tribes that really don't need to be in there. Kenzuki never really paid off. It's a little too expensive. Wesker, it was kind of hard to get to 2 coral points. We were either winning too fast or losing too slow or too fast as well. Aniro actually worked out as well. I do think maybe a Faith version of this would work with still having a mixture of some tribes as well. I mean, you would keep Gar. I think you could keep Solo. Some of these other cards, I think you kind of drop out in favor of the Faith versions too, because Faith you can get a lot of recursion as well. So, but if you are curious, you get the QR code here. Make some better changes. Make it better. But thank you guys for watching. Everyone, thank you for watching this episode of the TEPPEN Happy Hour. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving a like and subscribing to the channel. If you didn't like the video, please comment below and let me know what I can do better. Also, please follow me on Twitch. That is where a majority of my content is, which is twitch.tv/thethirstygames. I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, stay thirsty, everyone.